Okay, this is a review on a couple LED submersible lights, and apparently they have remotes too, which is kind of neat. So I thought I would just go ahead and review them, but show you whether they're easy or hard to set up, because I don't know, because I haven't done it yet. This, I guess, is the user manual, but it doesn't really tell me much on it, so I'm just going to go ahead and dig in. So I guess they can claim to be waterproof because they screw on like a jar lid, so that makes sense. And then there's a little rubberized O-ring in there to also help it be watertight. So they don't include batteries, and it's going to take 3 AAA per unit. So I just happen to have batteries here because none of these ever seem to include batteries, because that would just jack up the price. So I'm going to go ahead and add batteries. Oh goodness, that starts right up, doesn't it? Was not expecting that. Okay, so, oops. Okay, gonna close it up. Wow, that is bright. Goodness. Okay. And so there are 2 remotes, so 1 remote per puck, I guess. And it looks like there's a piece of plastic in here, and so batteries must, oh, okay, so they're the disc batteries and they must already be installed. So let's see. Yep, so it looks to me like probably each remote would control either one, but let's test that out, shall we? I'm going to go ahead and load batteries up. And this one. Ooh, that one starts right up too. That's a good sign. When you're screwing these on, make sure you get the threads lined up. Okay, and now, so I'm going to hit on. Yes, this controls both. One remote will control both together, or if you want to separate them, you've got 2 remotes. So there's red. Oh, and you can change the shades. There's green into blue. Nice. White, flashing. What does that mean? Oh, it's flashing through colors. Strobe. It just means it's doing it quicker. Fade. What is that? Oh, fades in and out of brightness. Or fades through the... Oh, fades full color, and then it fades down. And then it changes color. And then smooth. What's smooth? That's just a basic color change. And then you can make these dimmer. Oh, faster. I'm sorry, that's not dimmer, that's faster. Or slower. That's neat. Off, on. That is cool. Okay, so I would say these are success, very easy to use. I'm going to go ahead and pause it because these are supposed to be waterproof, so I'm going to grab a dish of water and I'm going to submerge them and see if they are waterproof. So hang on. Okay, I'm back. I've had these submerged, or I had just one of them submerged, and I want to point out that they float. These do not sink to the bottom. So if you were going to use these in a pond or other fixture where it needs to be at the bottom, you are going to need to stick it somewhere to the bottom or somehow get it anchored down, because these float. And I guess I shouldn't be really surprised because they are airtight and there's an open cavity in the middle with batteries that has air in it, and the whole thing's made out of plastic. So I don't know why I was surprised that they float, but they float. So let me grab a towel and I'm going to pull this out and see if, I'm going to turn it off. and see if it really did pass the test here. Dry off the outside. Okay, so we've got it all dried off. Clearly it was working all throughout that time. And yeah, the inside is completely dry. So yes, they are actually waterproof.